We arrive at an inventory record informing us of the availability and location of the referenced item. The item record contains a lot of valuable data, including pricing, PDF description, shipping data, and so on. We return to the logistics main menu. The remaining selections return lists of part orders and sales orders that have not been shipped yet. We return to the Supply Chain Management main menu and select Subcontractor Management. Subcontractor and Vendor Management. For the purpose of this demonstration, subcontractors are defined as suppliers that provide services, as opposed to vendors who supply material. We select the menu option, and the returning screen provides us with a search and a new option. We go to the bottom of the search screen and select Cisco CCNA from the certification field. We sort the returning list by performance. We have identified 117 companies that provide Cisco support at the CCNA level in our coverage areas. We select Alt-Key Computer Consultants to view. We see that they were signed up in 2003, and as per their last evaluation, their average rating is 3.9. Their most recent rating is 4, and their performance is increasing. The segments below deal with addresses and points of contact, and further down the record, we see their rates and the cities they support. We move up to the submenu selection and enter class. Here we see the socio-economic status of the company, a rather useful feature when doing business with the U.S. government and have to file a subcontracting plan to show how much business your company does with small and other classes of businesses. The OEM selection shows all the major manufacturers for which the company is authorized to sell and support products, and the documents selection displays all the pertinent documentation we have collected and stored, such as agreements, insurance certificates, D&B reports on the economic viability of the company, and so on. In performance, we see a separate indicator of the quality of work performed by the company as evaluated by the Subcontractor Relations Group. In certifications, we view related records as we see in assigned contracts. That is all the contracts in which the center operating company utilizes the subcontractor. Finally, item list is a list of configuration items the company has assigned to the subcontractor for the purpose of performing their work. To further understand the importance of this particular subcontractor to the company's mission, we go to the IT Service Management menu and search for the company. The returning list shows 377 engagements, the last of which was on 03-12-2009. We will now go to the Measurement and Analysis menu and delve into the customer satisfaction ratings for this subcontractor. At Measurement and Analysis, we select the QA option, Contract QA Summary Results by Subcontractor. We enter the dates and select the subcontractor name from the drop-down list and press Continue. The system returns a customer satisfaction rating of 96% for the work performed. Measurements and Analysis provides us with additional reporting regarding subcontractor performance, such as utilization, parts owed, and so on. We return to the main menu and select Vendor Management. The returning screen is composed of a search screen and a new selection. We select Yes in the Approved field and press Continue. The resulting list screen shows 179 active and approved vendors. As with subcontractors, all vendors are rated at the completion of each transaction. A failing grade results in an automated letter of notification outlining the nonconformities. Inventory. We select Inventory from the Supply Chain Management menu. The emerging screen contains the ability to see a new inventory item, to search inventory log, search transfers, and search ship to vendor. We enter new. The red labeled fields indicate mandatory entries, and the record entry is self-explanatory. We move to search inventory log. Enter contract 8045-111, select the Falls Church Warehouse, and inventory class contract item. We press continue. The system returns 74,108 records of modifications to inventory contract items for the selected contract at the selected warehouse, enabling us to know when and why the changes were made. We return to the main inventory menu, select Search Transfers, and press Continue. The returning list indicates 1,210 inter-warehouse transfers. We select a record to examine. The system records when, who, where, and what was transferred, maintaining transparency and reconciliation for all transactions. In Ship to Vendor, we look for inventory items that were shipped back, whether to manufacturers for warranty repairs or to resellers for replacement or credit. At this time, we look for an inventory item. We enter HP as the manufacturer, printer as the item type, and press Continue. The system returns the inventory items, the warehouses, and quantities for various categories of stock. We sort by the available column header by selecting the link. We select item 13799 by selecting the link. We view the inventory item record. It contains detailed information about the item and offers the options of selecting a repair vendor, a transfer, viewing serial numbers, and so on. Inventory items may be assigned to contracts or may be widely available for all requesters. This concludes the supply chain management presentation. Thank you for your time and patience. For a copy of this transcript and other supply chain management related documents, please visit the www.itgonline.com document control menu option, where documents can be read or downloaded in PDF format.